Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a full review in terms of full face of the new Saie concealers. Okay, so I haven't ever used these as an actual all-over product. I used them as a concealer and they were so beautiful, but I prefer to use concealers, or at least be able to have the option of using them as a full base, because I think concealer is a lot nicer to use. So I've got this shade selection here, and I'm sure one of them is going to match, if not two. So let's just start. I think I'll start with this color. Now there's no point with me trying to even tell you what shade this is because it's so small I can't see even with my glasses on. So there's absolutely nothing on my face whatsoever. So because I'm not really that au fait with this product, and the applicator, by the way, is quite sparse with what it gives. So I'm going to be cautious with how much I apply to begin with, just so we can get an understanding of the coverage and the texture. So it's become quite apparent that this offers a light coverage. So I'm probably going to need, even for me, I mean, this is probably enough for me, but I will add a little bit more. Now this has a radiant finish to it, there's no doubt. It's really quite pretty and gives a natural radiant effect to the skin, which can be quite difficult because a lot of radiant concealers, as probably some of you will know, are oftentimes really quite glass-like. And as sexy as that sounds, there has to be a makeup balance. And when one's entire face is glass-like, it's very distracting because you don't generally know where to look. So that's a pretty decent match. It's a little bit darker than my neck, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And you can see that kind of radiant finish that's going on. We'll use a slightly lighter shade just to brighten up the inner corners, a bit of the nose, and just above the brow. Now it's not a million shades lighter, but it will be enough for me to just brighten up this inner corner. And I like to go all the way over the eye as well and then pull it out, because I just think it brightens up that inner eye area. Now this is an emollient formula as well, by the way. So those with oily skin like myself will need to powder it. If you have a drier skin, you'll be fine. Now, that's the finish. It looks incredibly skin-like, but we're going to apply some blusher and then matte it down in this section because it's too much. So I'm going to use this one as well by Saie. This is their kind of hybrid product of a blusher and a highlighter. And I'm going to dab that onto these areas here. And then with that same brush, I'm just going to blend it in. And this is just going to add that structure back to the skin. When you've used a foundation or a concealer, your skin is all one tone and therefore looks unnatural. This is a very pretty color, by the way. Everything is so small. What if you're like me and you can't read? This is called Peach Glow, which is about right. And as you can see, it's glowy as well. Now, some of you may like this look just as it is. It's too much for me. So we will now powder down the T-zone area. So eyelids. And I like to start from the kind of center of the pupil and work down. That's where I want everything to be matte. And then the forehead area, where I don't want there to be too much shine. I know I've said it ad nauseum, but when you look at somebody's face on, the face, generally, if this area is matte, it looks more beautiful. And then when you turn, the light hits the higher points of the face and you get that really pretty glow. This is without a doubt an absolutely beautiful, beautiful concealer. It looks so good. It looks incredibly lifelike, which I'm a big fan of because I want things to look real. And this is it. I don't know how much product is in here, but it looks like it's a lot of product. It's really nice. Really, really, really nice indeed. There we go. Thanks for watching. I'll leave links. Beautiful, beautiful. See you all soon. Bye-bye.